Hi, I'm the exam doctor taking the pain and stress out of exams and revision. This session's all about your targets for your grades, setting your targets and making sure you achieve them. I'm sure somebody along the line has told you what you need to achieve in order to get onto the next step, whatever that may be for you, whether it's to move on to university, to get into the A-level subjects you want to study, or what grades you need from university in order to get the career that you really want. Wherever you are in life, you're going to need to set a target for what you want to achieve. And without that target, you're kind of like a boat without a rudder. You'll keep going, but who knows if you'll actually get to where you want to be. So I want you to be really, really clear about the grades that you want to achieve. And I want you to write those down now. So you can pause me for a second if you like, but just take a second to write down all the subjects you're studying and what grades you want to achieve. Okay, you've got your targets. Right, look at them carefully. Now, what I want you to do is take yourself to the day where you receive your exam results. You may want to close your eyes to do this. It does often help just to block out all other interruptions. So, close your eyes and imagine it's the day of receiving your exam results. Now that day may be that you're going to receive them. You may go into the place where you study to receive them. It may be that you're going to get a phone call. You may get a letter. So however you receive, you know you're going to receive those exam results. I want you to picture the moment when you first learn what your grades are. And in that moment, I want those grades to be either the grades that you've just written down or better. And I want you to imagine that moment that you realise that you have achieved your target, you have achieved the grades that you set out to achieve. And I want you to picture yourself now either looking at those grades on a piece of paper or a list on a board or on the phone, however it is you know you're going to get those grades. I want you to just put yourself now into that moment with those grades being exactly what you've just written down now or better. And what's really, really, really key here is that you get the emotions going, because the emotions are food and drink to your unconscious mind. And your unconscious mind needs to understand what it is that you're setting out to achieve and how fantastic you're going to feel when you've achieved it. So when you've just learnt, the moments after you've just learnt what those grades are, I want you to create the feelings that you know you're going to feel if you've just achieved all your goals. And the more you can bring into that emotion, the better. And it helps to think about who else is around you. Okay, is it friends? Is it family? Who else is around you? What do you say to them when you realise you've got those results? Hear the words that you're going to speak when you know that you've hit all your targets. Say it out loud. Shout it if you want to. Jump up and down. Picture what you're going to do, how you're going to feel in your body and what your body is going to start to do. Are you going to jump up and down? Are you going to start hugging people? Are you just going to punch the air? However it is, you're going to celebrate achieving those grades. And then I want you to hear what other people say to you. Ah, that's so fantastic. That means that you can, whatever it is that you're going to do next. Or parents or somebody that's made huge sacrifices for you, as there probably are people like that around for you. I'm so proud of you. It's really lovely feeling when you know you've made somebody proud. And actually saying to yourself, I'm so proud of myself because I did it. I worked hard and I got there. And this means I can do X, Y, Z. Anything else that you can bring in to make that moment more real will help. It may sound crazy, loads of studies on it. I'm not going to go into the science of it. It doesn't matter now. What matters now is that you can get a really clear image of that moment, how it feels, what you say, what you hear. Okay, and just bottle it. Bottle how you feel. And anytime you want to, you can tap into this feeling and you can recreate it. And the more often you recreate it, the more your unconscious mind is going to get on board and make sure you get those grades. Okay? 20 times a day, I want you to imagine this moment. You can't do it too often. I want you to imagine it before you go to sleep at night. I want you to get that buzz of feeling like that is my target that I achieved, and that is going to get me on that next amazing step. And I'm going to have a fantastic few weeks now because I can relax and it's all done. Okay? Simple as that. Keep going. See you next time.